Well, Benjamin Pearce has raised the old debate about orange cards on Instagram and says he's in favour of them because he thinks only deliberately violent or completely reckless acts should be punished with red cards. So what do you guys think?
People say it ruins the game. There's the chat around, do you want to bring an orange card in or a purple card or my favourite colour is pink card, whatever card you want to bring in to actually say that fella goes off for a period of time. And then you've got the argument of, as it's not, there's no malice in it. It's not, a deliberate act of foul play, like a punch or a kick or something, which are clear red cards. They're kind of saying, "Oh, give an orange card," and that guy goes off for 10 minutes, then you can bring a replacement on. I still don't think 10 minutes is enough to try and eradicate behaviour, because that's what it's trying to do. World Rugby have brought it all out across the world 18 months ago at least now, where they're trying to get rid of this high shot tackle technique that people are doing, and yet we're still talking about it now, and players, Tungafasi will get a decent ban, and you hope that the more, it sounds bad, but you hope that the more players see bigger instances like that, it gets eradicated from players' behaviours.
I think if there's a 50-50 and you make contact with the head, then you take the 50-50 out of it, and the likelihood is, unless there is a clear mitigation, the guy is falling, the opposition player is falling, and as the tackler, you are in a low position to make the tackle, then arguably, we can sit here and we can talk about it, and things might change around that. But these two at the weekend, both tacklers, and Nick Berry, the referee, said it. He said both of you, in his opinion, but not his opinion, in the law book and the way that you look at players' body positions. Sam Whitelock, 6'7", 6'8". Swinton needs to go lower. And when you say lower, and we spoke about it before, your optimum tackler probably in the world is Sam Underhill. Now, do you want to encourage players to go that low? And Sam's had his fair share of concussions, hasn't he, from the way that he tackles? And again, that's something that we've spoken about on here around, is it better to go low or two players go low? But I think there is no grey area, really. If you're going to tackle upright like that with force and you connect with the head, you're off, boss. And there is this talk around an orange card or whatever. I don't think the orange card is around that, in my opinion. For me, the orange card would maybe come into effect with a high ball goes in the air. Another thing that we've spoken about around the game. Two players go for it. One of them gets their judgment just wrong, but they're looking at the ball, and the opposition player lands dangerously, and that player needs to be removed from the field. And we've seen games, there was a game, Saracens and Ulster, where Jared Payne got sent off, didn't he?
You've got to let Saracens go now, mate. It's been years.
Yeah, I know. Really I'm just trying to draw personal comparisons that I've been in and seen, where you can say that they're orange cards. But for me, a tackle with force, when the tackler's not bolt upright, but hardly really bent, and the shoulder is connected to the head with force, regardless of what we thought or what I think now, and I've given my thoughts, I think it's integral and imperative, two bloody great words, look at me reading that Theosaurus dinosaur, that if the shoulder connects with the head, you're off, boss.